first ever American anti-Nazi film and had gone missing for more than 70 years. Hitler's Reign of Terror by Cornelius Vanderbilt has been found safely stored away in Brussels Cinematheque Royale and will soon be re-released.
That Germany must someday punish her enemies. Streets of the village, just wide enough to allow...
How did the film end up in the Cinematheque? We believe that in 1939 someone tried to get the film screened in Belgium, but unfortunately it was too late. There was the invasion and so the film stayed in its box. In the 1970s it was transferred to the Royal Cinematheque and that's where we discovered it. We believe it's the only existing copy.
Local orators were proclaiming that by fall, Austria would go Nazi.
The heir to a wealthy American industrialist family and an amateur filmmaker, Vanderbilt visited Berlin in 1933 when the Nazis rose to power. Footage shows Nazi party rallies, book burnings and the ransacking of Jewish shops. He even supposedly managed a brief audience with Hitler, which wasn't filmed but was reenacted for the film.
And what about the Jews, Your Excellency?
My people are waiting for me. See this man here. He will tell you about the Jews and all the other things you bother America.
Did the interview really take place? Nobody knows. What's for sure is that Vanderbilt was one of very few filmmakers who managed to shoot freely in Germany at the time. I think that a few years later, in 1935 or 36, he wouldn't have been allowed to do that. But apparently at that time he was able to shoot these pictures.
The films that were not so important I hid in the hood.
When the film was released in 1934, it was slammed by the German embassy in Washington and censored in America, which didn't yet have a clear position on Nazi Germany. The miraculous discovery has major historic value. A remastered version of the film will be screened at New York's Museum of Modern Art on the 26th of October.